sports. Welcome, everyone, to famed Sanford Stadium between the hedges in Athens, Georgia, home to the Bulldogs and 90,000 of their closest friends. And a game like this is what makes college football great. Yeah, there's history and tradition, but right here, right now, there is tremendous intensity and bitterness on this field. You can feel it. As we'll see the number 7 team in the country, the Auburn Tigers, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. Here's the kickoff team now, set to move this one away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Here comes the handoff. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22.
Solid game, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They're going to run it. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Well, Kirk, you played in rivalry games. No shortage of inspiration, but how do you manage the emotion of it all?
Well, I think you need great leadership from the team. Sometimes teams don't handle the emotions of it, and the game can get sideways on you. The teams that play the best in rivalry games are the teams that have the best leaders to keep them focused on the task at hand.
And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Interesting call here by the offense coordinator. Shows you the confidence that he has in his offensive line and running back, but the defense in great position to negate this play and bring up a 4th down.
So on their first drive of the game, they'll go for it in their own territory. Trying for a 4th down completion. Complete with the running back, but can he get there? They make the tackle, but he easily gets first down yardage, and the drive keeps going.
Man, that's got to be deflating for this defense. They had this offense right where they wanted, and then they come up with a 4th down conversion with that pass.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. He's brought down, but not before crossing midfield to the 42.
Chris, a really good job here by this back to be able to find that hole and pick up the yards for this first down. And, boy, Georgia's had some good backs over the years, and this young man is living up to that tradition today.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards, sets up a nice 2nd and 2. Dogs looking to run some tempo here. And the wideout goes in motion. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense. Almost anticipating this play, they're in position to bring him down for a loss.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
4th down, looking to throw for it. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a first down and goal. The Dogs come to the line with 1st and goal.
Georgia.
Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
Chris, down here inside a 10-yard line, these are tough yards to come by. Positive yards. Good push inside there by that offensive line.
Got it.
Offense facing 2nd and goal.
Let's go. Cut.
They'll try to run this one in. Fights his way in for the score. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Well, that is a textbook opening drive for this offense. Good job of blending the run with the pass. Had a little more success throwing the football, but when it became crunch time, it gave that ball to that running back, and he knows how to get the ball into the end zone.
Extra point try coming now.
Is on for the extra point.
BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And they've got the returner corralled. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Finds his man. It's Davis. Tackle made after a solid gain. They spot the ball at the 34.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
First down for the offense.
To 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. To the air, it's Hill. Throws it to the right. Beautiful catch right near the sideline. Gets the foot down.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right.
Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. And that review confirms the ruling on the field was correct, so the play will stand. Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. And they'll use the ground game here. Breaks loose at the 40. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33.
Well, that is a 1st down and a definitive way of getting a good push up front. And this back, I'll tell you, every single year on the Plains, Auburn always has a great back, and this guy is no different.
1st down here for this offense. Same tailback, another carry. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on 1st down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And they get him down to wrap up the 1st period of play.
That's the end of the 1st quarter. With the score, Georgia 7, Auburn 0.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. In the red area, it's Davis. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
But the defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Got space, looking to score. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Auburn.
Chris, how about the offensive coordinator here trusting his quarterback to be able to make a play on the design QB run? Knew he'd take care of the ball and get positive yards, and he did even more. Comes up with a touchdown.
Here's the point after attempt. And it's good.
The extra point is good. That ties the game.
Now the kickoff team is out on the field.
Set to advance on the football.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Georgia offense is back out on the field. They really had the defense off balance in the last possession, mixing the run and pass extremely well. And they'll run it out of the shotgun, and they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. And the Bulldogs will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. He'll flip back to the QB. Throws a rocket toward the right side. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
The back's got it. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Chris, the execution here on the screen pass was okay by the offense. The defense just almost anticipating the screen. He had nowhere to go.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. On third down, he drops to throw. Snags the quick throw. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. This Georgia offense is moving quickly down the field. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. And they're able to get him down.
You know, the real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line. You love a play caller who has the ability to either run it or throw it, because that puts so much pressure on that defensive coordinator to know how to line up. It's not just a one-dimensional attack he's dealing with.
Coming up, second down and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Muscles across the goal line. Touchdown, Georgia.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
And the extra point was up and good. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Trots back onto the field. The last drive, the ground game, was so successful. Ended in a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can respond to it this time.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
At the 34. Brings up second down.
Pass complete. It's second down now. Linebackers trying to confuse this offense now. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. One man to the backfield, and he'll get the football. That picks up a first down. We'll spot it at the 39.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
It's a solid run, gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. And now the running back's got it again. And remember, the last time these rivals met, Kirk, these guys dropped the hammer. It got ugly.
And, Chris, don't underestimate the mental anguish that can put on a team. It's important that this defense plays well and tries to get the ball back to their own offense to give them a chance to build their confidence up.
Second down here, time for perhaps just one more play before the 2-minute warning. That's the 2-minute warning here before halftime as the offense tries to cut into this lead. Second down play coming up. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 now. A pop pass on the jet sweep. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
You know, the good thing about this play is it's not an explosive play, but it really gives you a chance now to be able to pick up a first down here on this next play.
Now it's 2nd down here. Looks like Auburn will have the first down.
Well, it's a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
Sixth play of the drive coming up. Linebacker shifting around now. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Caught quickly.
These undersized slot receivers can be some of the toughest guys to contain for a defense. They're quicker than they really are fast, and they're very elusive, tough to contain in these one-on-one matchups.
Good enough for first down yardage.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Running back has it on a screen now. They finally get him down, but a solid gain in that screen pass. Good call there. Auburn now operating in the red zone. And now they'll just clock it to freeze the time.
Ball's incomplete. It leads to 2nd down.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. As a design quarterback keeper. And the defense able to stop him at the 2. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. So here we go. 3rd down. Defense needs a stop here. Try to force a field goal attempt. Quick throw to the right. Caught. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
Perfect timing here by this quarterback. Great read. Puts the ball where his man can make a play on it. And they're an extra point away from tying this game up.
PAT is good. They slammed into the kicker, and penalty markers are down. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime of the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So about 30 seconds to go in the first half. They'll come up on 1st and 10. Oh, he tosses it back. Looking to throw it deep. And it's intercepted as he threw it into heavy traffic that time. They tackle him after a short return, but they get the football back and set up shop near midfield.
This is a risky play by the offensive coordinator going with the flea flicker. Yeah, if you catch the defense napping, it can be a big play, but there's just too many variables. You're putting the ball into the hands of a non-thrower, a skilled guy who wants to catch the ball instead of throwing it. And when the defense is barreling down on him like that, man, it's hard enough for a quarterback to make the throw, let alone a guy that's not used to being in that position, and he ends up throwing a pick.
And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. Offense facing a 2nd and 10. Linebackers making some adjustments now. To throw, it's Hill. Fires it to the wideout. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Brought down after a short return, but the interception gives the offense the football at the 40. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now. Dogs come to the line to run the hurry up. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. And they heave it deep downfield. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Tackled on the return, and that's how we'll end the first half of play. The minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And the hands team able to recover the football.
Yeah, they tried to surprise him here to start off this third quarter. Just didn't pan out. But I think you got to respect them for trying, though. I like that call.
And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. That's caught. It's Davis. They bring him down after a short gain there.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Pass caught, 2nd down now. Handoff running right. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. Can he get there on the ground? Moves the football to the 30. Good enough for a 1st down.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience. The hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. And they'll stop him after a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. And the offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Timeout, Auburn.
Here's the second down play. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. So now it's third and short from the 23. Potential 4-down territory. Let's see what the third down call is. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
No gain on the play. It's now second and goal.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Trying for the touchdown on the right side. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Well, they get stopped here on second down. It's going to bring up a third and goal situation. And from this far back out, wouldn't be surprised to see them go through the air. Just don't want the quarterback to take a sack here. Make sure he gets the ball out of his hands quickly.
The offense facing a third and goal from a long way away. They'll keep it on the ground with the draw play. Touchdown, Auburn. They'll take the lead in the second half.
Well, when you have a big physical offensive line, you can wait to third and goal and rely on them and the running back to get you a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT puts them in front by 7. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. Fielded in the end zone. It's Moffitt. He's tackled at the 17, so it'd been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage. The Bulldogs looking to crank up the tempo a bit. From the shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside. Breaks loose at the 40. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain getting closer to midfield.
Boy, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
First and 10 play coming up. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Georgia.
First down at 10. He'll hand it off. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Second down after that previous play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Touchdown, Dogs. It was a foot race and he won it.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Bringing it out, it's Lawrence. Tackle at the 13, not great field position to start the drive. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Scanning the field, it's Hill. Catch hauled in here over the middle. They make the tackle, but he gains enough to make the first down in what should be the last play of the third quarter.
And after 3, the game is tied.
So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Single back, takes the handoff. Breaking free at the 35. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And the back now goes in motion. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but it sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Stop right near midfield. It'll be a first down.
Gain of 3. And a first down for the offense.
A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter and set something up downfield.
One of the biggest plays we've had so far. 3rd down and the crowd really getting into it. Tackle inside the 40, and it's good enough for a 1st down.
Gain of 7. And that's good enough for a 1st down.
And the 8th play on this drive coming up. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. 1st and 10 now for the offense. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. And the single back takes the handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Looking downfield. It's Hill. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Finding space at the 20. And finally tackle him down at the 2-yard line. What a play on that completion.
Chris, as this play was unfolding, the only thing I wanted to know was he going to get the ball over the defense to the running back. Once the back caught the ball, look out. Big yards ahead.
And that's the 2-minute warning here as we set up for a close, dramatic finish to this one. First and goal, clock winding down. A great chance for this offense to get a go-ahead score. That's a design quarterback keeper. Touchdown, Tigers! And they claim the lead here in the final quarter.
What a thing of beauty by this offense to put that go-ahead score up on the board. The quarterback played with tremendous...
It's flipped back to the kicker. He's looking to throw the ball. And he gets there. They run it into the end zone for the 2-point try to build the lead to 8 points now.
29. Georgia, 21.
Getting set to kick the ball off now.
Set to kick it away.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 13. Now great field position to start the drive. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And it'll be Smarter right at the line for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch. Does get the foot down.
Well, Chris Chip.
At the 34.
Quarter, you're working this 2-minute drill. It's a one-possession game. Every single time you can get first downs and out of bounds. That's exactly what you do to want to move the ball down the field and eventually put it into the end zone.
First down, looking to throw the ball. He's got it for a big gain. Brought down, but crosses midfield to the 46. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set.
And that is enough. First down for the offense.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to throw it again. Fires it to the wideout. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Going the other way, can they catch him? Across the 40. That's a potential game changer, the pick and the big return.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half, and the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? There's the snap, and he just takes a knee. There might not be a sweeter feeling in college football, Kirk. You walk off the field knowing that you have taken care of business and beaten a rival.
Nothing better than that. That's one of the feelings that you'll never forget. For everyone in this program who supports this team and played on that football field, they'll never forget this win. A well-earned victory and bragging rights until they play